All right, starting off September 24th, 2022, we're in Louisiana. You can see this helicopter coming in. There was heavy smoke and fumes in the cockpit. They had a force to land here. They're having trouble with flight controls as well. They took 3 laps around the airport trying to troubleshoot this thing. And they finally came in and skidded in here, as you can see. There was 6 souls on board. All survived. So good job using their wits about them to save this aircraft. So looking at it on the ground, there's not much damage. So good job to the pilot. November 811 Tango Alpha was the tail number. It was a Bell Augusta AW139. And there's a max capacity of 17 people, but there was only 6 on this one. You can see the skid as it came in. And it happened here at this Houma Terrebonne Airport in Louisiana, if any of you are familiar with this airport. Firefighters came on scene, no fire, no fuel spills. So they're just going to check out those 6 passengers. If anybody needs to go to the hospital, they can go ahead and send them there. And all in all, this one ended up okay. Just you can see some damages to this helicopter here. All right, moving on. September 25th, 2022, we're in Panama City. You can see this 737 Boeing had an excursion here. And they're stuck in the mud, and we have emergency evacuations. Nobody was injured. Shaky cameraman, thank you very much. But you can see the 737 is a lot lower. People are coming off from the overwing as well. That's kind of where we want to be as firefighters when we get on scene. Looking at it here, if I was to get on scene, we would definitely get a ladder going up here. This is very dangerous. I mean, they just had a runway excursion. This is probably flying through the rain. You can see there's mud. It's probably very slippery. People aren't meant to be standing on the wings like this. So you would ladder it and then have people come out of the overwing exit and keep them safe. This is probably like a 6-foot drop off of this edge. Probably better you slide off this edge. But also you have the slides as well. Stepping back here, we can see a better look at the aircraft, Boeing 737, Copa Airlines. You can see all the different slides people are coming out from and overwing exits. And it's very wet, very rainy. So I wonder if that weather had anything to do with the runway excursion. And then here we are at a different angle at the nose of the aircraft. Very interesting to see. You don't really get to see slides deployed every day. So good to study for us firefighters. And then here's one of the main gears stuck in the mud. Moving on, here's the aft section. So this is probably one, I mean, if there's no fire, no rush, I wouldn't probably try to go out this one. This is a very steep angle and more likely to get injured. There's no rush, just go out a different exit. Here it is up close. Here's the tail number if anyone's interested. But yeah, very steep angle here. And here's the airport here in Panama City that they were landing on. Runway 3 right. And they had that runway excursion. But again, no injuries. And then here's the next day. We got the cleanup crew out. This guy's probably pissed. He got a wheelbarrow. They got to get this plane out of here. They got shovels. And this guy's on his cell phone. Probably his boss shaking his head. So long day for these guys. And if you missed my last video of this Cessnas that crashed in the trees and these 2 pilots in their 70s had to crawl out of there and get down the trees and get to safety, you can watch it here. It's very interesting. If not, this is Arfad Keone. I'll see you guys next time.